Hi, Jean. Hello, Jean.
Hi, Natalie. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing okay.
Let me. Hi, Terry. Is it rainy, lady, where you are? It is.
Very
Hi,
rainy.
Galina. Hi, Galina. Yeah, we cannot hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, I'm playing with my camera because I'm from the home.
We have a all day rain today, Galina. What's the weather in North Carolina?
I was swimming outside for 45 minutes today.
Oh my gosh.
Pool outside, the temperature, it was like 85.
85? Oh my
5, yes, ma'am.
Hi, Sharon.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
How is everyone tonight?
Doing
Good.
good. How
Hi, Noel.
Hi.
Hi, Mike. Hello, Erin.
Hi.
Hey, everyone.
Hi, Mike. Hi, Julie.
Hello.
Hi, Julie.
Hello. How's everyone doing? Today,
Good.
qualifiers day.
Yep.
Hi, Marlene.
Hi there, everyone. How is it tonight?
I'm doing good.
Good. Everyone ready for Tampa?
Getting ready.
Starting to get ready.
I know. 2 weeks from tomorrow, we leave.
Oh,
Oh my
my
goodness.
God, in 2 weeks?
I know. It is.
I gotta get cracking.
Hi, Alicia. Hi, Daniel.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Michelle.
Hello.
Hello. Hi, Julie. Hi, Michelle.
Hi, Michelle.
Dark in here. I gotta turn my light up.
Hi, Marina.
Hello, everybody. Hello.
You love this water.
Hi, Marlene. How are you doing? It's already cold in New Brunswick.
Yeah, I did. Well, no. Today was a beautiful day, really.
We have rain. It's yucky. Yeah.
No, nights and mornings get cool, but the days are lovely.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Not ready for winter yet.
No, I'm never ready.
Nobody is. You're not alone.
No,
Galina says that it's 85 in North Carolina.
Come over.
no. My son can't wait. Hi, everybody's here.
Like 5 to Florida together. I have minivan.
Yep.
Hours, that's it.
Mhm. Yep. Uh, what time is it?
So time it's 8:01. I think we have most of the people here. I know it's Daniel supposed to try to make it, but I don't know, maybe her kids occupy her. So we can start. And good evening, everyone. I'm Natalia Irving. I'm work with Juice Plus for over 5 years, and I live in Falmouth, Maine, but originally I am from Moscow, Russia, and been in United States for 12 years. So I joined Juice Plus business really kind of unexpectedly from met people, totally strangers, but I immediately understand this is an amazing, amazing product. And Michelle, can you record? Can you start recording? No, Michelle is not here.
No, she's there.
It
It is
has
recording,
been
Natalia.
recording for a while. So,
Oh, okay, that's okay.
okay.
So I just quick share my story. I always want to be my own boss, and I really was tired to do the corporate business. Work in the corporate, my background, marketing and fashion, and I was always be passionate about wellness industry, and I was really excited about the product. And when I got amazing results, I had so much energy in 1 week. In 2 months, my headache was totally gone. But the most was impressed me at Juice Plus, the children health study. And because my son was a so picky eater, I myself was a picky eater, and I'm like, wow, this is amazing opportunity. This is amazing. So I joined Juice Plus company right away, and but started with a business little later. Amazed with the product, and I really want to be my own boss. And I really was the wellness industry what attracted me to be in this benefits package. Really was like impressed. Not many company does that. But why we say yes to Juice Plus? Why we say yes to Juice Plus business? So number one, it's a wellness industry. Number two, it's the most researched nutritional product in the world. And this is amazing. It's like really cool. It has fruits, vegetables, berries, and our shakes and bars and Targarden. NSA certified and used in the Olympic. Amazing product. So Olympic athletes use this our product. Free for kids. That's really stand out from another company. Doctor recommendation. Our product recommended to with the doctors. It's a global opportunity. You can build your global business from your kitchen. So this is kind of amazing, and it's innovating product. Our Juice Plus product is really innovative. It's like a better, right? And our garden, Artisan Gardening, only $50 to join our company, and it's really funny. That's just $50, and you can build your own global business. All positions are permanent, and so if any happen, if you're still a distributor, you still will have your position. You never lose your position. And our company is almost 50 years old. In 2020, we'll be 50 years old, and we have our president, Jim Martin, He is amazing. We just saw him. Mike and Bonnie were hosting in Fredericton, New Hampshire. And we have residual income. It's amazing when you work from 9 to 5. When you don't go to the work, you get sick, you don't get paid. In our business, you really can build your own residual income, build your team, build your customer base, and the business will work for you. And it's time freedom. I really love that you can work in any different situation. Like right now, my husband go through the chemotherapy, and I can be able to drive him to the chemo, stay with him. We just come back from blood transfusion, and I can be working evening time, morning time, anytime I can do, or I can get a one month's vacation. This is kind of really amazing, time freedom. Unlimited potential. We can work with our product really unlimited, like with a Tower Garden. You can work with schools, with restaurants, with greenhouses, health centers, spa salons. With our product, you can work also at different places and different company. And attract different. It's really amazing. Global unlimited potential. And what we say no to inventory. This is my inventory. That's it. This is my inventory. Only my personal product, my family personal product. That was really amazing, and it really ended up from another company. No territorial restriction. We can work. We are open in 24 countries, and we can work different territory, different places. No quotas and no buyers club. We have just few products, and fruits, vegetable, dairy, our smoothie, our bars, our garden. That's it. We don't need to spend so much money to have all this million product or hundreds product was from some other company. The company tried to help you to make money, not to spend money. So today you will hear all different story from people from different backgrounds, different age, different territories. You can hear why their story and why Juice Plus business. So, and I would like to start first. Mike, can you share quick your story? And just quick your story, few minutes, and why Juice Plus business.
Hi, everyone. Well, I met Natalia 2.5, almost 3 years ago, I guess, at a trade show in Portland, Maine. And initially, the Tower Garden was the only thing I had any interest in. And I guess over time, I kind of decided that it would be a good idea to try the other products, and had such great results with those products. I was paralyzed in 2011 from the waist down with disc herniations, and lived with chronic pain from then on. And after only 2 months of being on Juice Plus, had no more chronic pain. That's when my wife Bonnie and I decided that this business here was a good match for us. We've been in business for over 20 years with a traditional brick and mortar business, high overhead, lots of stress, and the Juice Plus business doesn't bring that. It's I'm not going to say it's stress-free, but it's certainly less stress than having a traditional brick and mortar business where you have extreme overhead, you have employees, just a lot of day-to-day things that this business doesn't bring to the table. So that's what really attracted us over time. It wasn't overnight, it took time, but we are definitely all in, and look forward to getting to the NMD level.
Oh, that's awesome. Awesome, guys. I'm looking forward to see you in Tampa soon.
Yes, looking forward to seeing everyone as well.
Thank you. Thank you. And Galina, can you share your story?
Hi
And
everyone. My name is Galina Tereshchik and I'm from North Carolina. Originally, I'm also from Moscow, Russia, and I've been in this country for over 25 years. I would like to share with you my Juice Plus story. Originally, Juice Plus was introduced to me by my neighbor almost 17 years ago. But back then, I was in real estate school and getting my real estate license and opening my own real estate company. So I listened politely. I tried the samples and I said, thank you, but no thank you. And life went on. I was very busy building my real estate business, and I pretty much forgot that such company does exist. Up till 3 years ago, when my dearest friend Marina, my sister Marina, from a different parents, how we call each other, called me and she said, listen, your little one is constantly sick, and I'm mom of 3 kids, and my youngest one had Kawasaki disease when she was a year and a half old, and ever since that age, whoever sneezes around getting sick or something like that, she would get sick for 2-3 weeks. So that was what was going on with my child, and plus she was extremely picky eater. So at that point, I said, okay, let me just try it, Marina. So, and plus I immediately remembered, like, wait a second, this is second time this product, somebody recommends it to me, so I should try it. So I purchased the product, and Marina talked me into signing up as a distributor, which I was not interested at all. But she said, "Come on, at least you will get a discount. You never know how it's what happens in life." I said, "No, I'm too busy with my business. I'm not looking for another one." And she said, "Just try, just give it a chance." So I signed as a distributor. I bought a product for my family. I bought a product for my parents. I didn't put too much attention to Juice Plus business. I like making pictures, photography, and I was posting my shakes, posts about how I feel on media, on Facebook, on Russian media, Instagram, etc. And people were reaching me and asking me, okay, what is it? Can you tell me more about it? And then I started to do Shred 10, which with thyroid disorder for almost 18 years, for me it was impossible to lose any weight, regardless of what I do. And with Shred, just in about 1 year, I lost over 30 pounds. So without even paying too much attention to the business, just, enjoying the product and sharing the story, and sharing the story about the amazing community, because it gave me opportunity to travel. With my first business, I never had time to travel, but he's like, oh, conference, I'm gonna go, that's it. So just sharing that incredible community, friends I met, the product, the way my family feels, you know, I saw that my plan B, juice plan, very often not plan B business anymore. So you never know how it is in life. Keep your options open. Don't say no to something new. Just try it. And I'm inviting everyone to do this business with me and our team because it's too much fun. So I said yes. I wish I said 17 years ago yes, but I didn't. But hey, I said yes 3 years ago, and here we go.
just trust your friend and say yes, right?
Never say never.
Galina just signed up 4 new team members from all over to this month, last month, and great job, Galina.
Thank you.
And Sharon, can you share your story?
Yes, I can. Thank you. So my name is Sharon Little, and I've been with Juice Plus 3 years, maybe going on 4 now. I found the Juice Plus product after about 20 or 25 years of searching for an affordable, organic, and convenient whole food product. I didn't want to take fractionated vitamins. I didn't like the idea of those. And I didn't want my kids to take them either. But I did want something to be top quality, and I didn't want it to have side effects. So I was being pretty picky and pretty careful looking around at the different markets available to me. At that point, I was busy raising 2 kids and suffering all the things, the colds and flus and the skin rashes and the pimples. And my son had chronic elevated blood sugar disorder. Then my mom was diagnosed with another blood issue, and I tried really hard to help her, but she would not do anything that the doctors didn't recommend, and she wouldn't even change her diet, really. So she ended up passing away, and I still didn't have a solution to fit my needs of affordable, organic, and convenient whole food, which is what I still believed in. I realized that really all of our health concerns come down to nutrition, that we need to fuel our bodies. And we need more good nutrition on days that we don't feel good. And on the other days, then we can just maintain and improve. So I was fully well on board with the whole food concept when Juice Plus came into my life. And this was really the second time it had come into my life. The first time I didn't, I just wasn't in that place to believe yet, I guess. I started learning about the cells of our bodies renewing every day and different parts every day, and how food could make a big difference with that. I had tried eating whole food from the grocery store, but that's very expensive, and the grocery store food is already old by the time it gets there. I really liked the idea that the Juice Plus capsules were, or the Juice Plus fruits and vegetables were processed right away after picking, and they still maintained the quality. I also liked the studies. I'm kind of a data freak, and I can get mired in that, but I really liked the information that those contain. I love being part of the Juice Plus family and attending events and talking with doctors and nurses and asking them about their Juice Plus journeys and how it exactly works in the body and whatnot. I believe that my health is my responsibility, and I believe it's important to learn about all the solutions available to me and then share what I learned with other people. Not everybody likes to go down this path of learning about food, so I see it as my job to tell them what I learned. I think Juice Plus is a wonderful business opportunity that I can get into my life in either part-time or full-time for extra money. I also enjoy hanging out with like-minded team members, attending amazing conventions, and meeting a lot of new people. I love the teamwork and the personal development as well. I think I'm becoming a better person every day when I'm focusing on my Juice Plus business.
Oh.
I recently lost my job of 33 plus years, and my loyalty and past success wasn't as important to them as it was to me. With Juice Plus, I can be the boss and decide how much I get paid for the level of commitment that I put in. In today's business environment, I believe it's important to find a side gig that you're passionate about and build a plan B or even an empire so that you can have more control over your life.
Oh, well, thank you, Sharon. Great, awesome, great. Super excited to go to the conference with you too. And we have also Danielle. She's a busy mom of 2 boys, and she is on the call today, and she wants to share her story and why Juice Plus business for her too. And Danielle, share where you from, and it's in the Mike and Bonnie team.
Okay. Hi, Natalia. Thank you. And this is very special for me. I am from Cold Lake, Alberta. We're quite remote from any big cities, so it's a 3.5-hour drive to the big city where there's an airport. And doctors here are just absolutely overworked, very difficult to see a doctor. So you go to walk-ins or Emerge, and Emerge is just overflowing with sick people that don't have access to a doctor. So my story begins when my son was born in 2013. He was born with, I don't know what it was, like a weak immune system or what it was, but every time he got a cold, he would come down with croup. And so he would get treated with strong steroids every time he came down with croup, and which is kind of hard on your body. So since birth, he's been going through this. Now, when we moved to the west coast of Canada, the air is much drier here, and I began noticing that his condition got worse. We were able to find a specialist who diagnosed him with croupy asthma, as you would. It's pretty simple, but so he only shows signs of asthma when he gets sick, because within 3 days of getting a sniffle or a cold, it turns to croup. We end up at Emerge for steroids to help him breathe because he struggles with breathing. So last winter was the worst case so far. Every 2 weeks, I was at Emerge with him for a case of croup, which typically you'll get it once or twice in the winter, and they say you usually grow out of it by the time you're 4 or 5. But every 2 weeks for a whole winter, and the winter here is 8 or 9 months long. It's a long winter, and there was a lot of sickness and a lot of steroids in his body. So his specialist had put him on nebulizer and 2 puffers, and he had actually given me steroids to have at home, the ones that they give him at the hospital, because a few times they had actually refused to treat him when he was struggling to breathe, which left me with so little hope for him. I didn't know what else to do. I'm not a doctor, I'm a mom. So finally, after all these treatments in January, he started complaining that his kidneys hurt every time he was treated for croup with these strong steroids. So I knew something had to change. I knew I had to find another way. I had no idea what it was. And Mike and Bonnie had talked to me about their stories of success with the Juice Plus probably a little over a year ago. And so in April, I decided to take away all his puffers, all his steroids, the nebulizers, everything. It was still available if he needed it. I just wanted to see what Juice Plus could do for him because I was so desperate for a solution. So he did really well on it. After 6 weeks of being on it, he got his first cold. He was very heavily congested in his sinuses and in his chest. And it was the first cold at 5 years old in his life that he was able to fight on his own without ending up at Emerge. So I knew there was something to say about Juice Plus right then and there. I made sure the whole family was on it because it's tough as a mom, and I know there's moms on here. It's tough as a mom when your kids are always sick, you're not sleeping, you're not getting the rest that you need to be healthy. So I knew that I could benefit from this as well. I also had my thyroid removed last year, and I still had remnants of symptoms from the thyroid issues I was having. So I still had a lot of food sensitivities. I wasn't sleeping very well. I always felt foggy and exhausted. And after a short while of being on Juice Plus, I started noticing improvement in my mood and my energy and my quality of sleep. And all of my food sensitivities have gone away. And the only thing I changed was Juice Plus. So another thing I noticed this summer that I didn't pick up on before was that none of us had seasonal allergies this summer for the first time in years. I had a sun allergy for 10 years. My kids had, they have snow mold here, so when the snow melts, it creates mold in the grass, and it's a very high cause of allergies here. This summer was, summer was the first summer they never experienced any of that, so they were off their allergy pills as well. So it was just kind of something natural for me to talk about because I know so many people struggle here with their health. And it was just a natural thing to join as a distributor because it's such a huge asset here in Cold Lake.
Yeah, well, thank you, Daniel. I know it's like when you feel your kid help your child, you cannot not share to help another mom to see if your child's struggling. I was the same way, you know. You can like, oh my God, you know, it's really when your child's sick, you're thinking, oh my God, better I will be sick than your child sick. Well, thank you for sharing. And I know you ladies doing great, doing all this salad in the jar party every week, and it's starting getting really awesome. And yes, we have Alicia. She's our young young new distributor, and she studied nutrition, right? And
Yes.
can you share your story why Juice Plus business? And also she's in Mike and Bonnie team.
Hi, guys. My name is Alicia. I also live in Cold Lake, very close to Danielle. Pretty new here. Been here just a few months. So today is my first time. I've only been with Juice Plus a little over a month. So today is my first time actually sharing any story. And it's about a couple years ago. So I was going through a rough time in my life. I kept getting laid off from an industry, which we have our oil and gas industry here. That would have sucked all the life out of me. So my love, my energy, I was completely emptied by the end of 21 days. I would be gone from my friends and family into an isolation up in camp. So I wouldn't see anyone. I would work up to 12 to 16 hours a day. My whole life goal up there was to become a lodge manager, which I did reach. However, the reward was temporary money. Every single year for the last 3 to 5 years, I would get laid off. So any money I made, I would need it for the months that I wasn't working, which made me lose a lot of who I really was. And my whole life, I've been a loving and caring and helping person. If I'm not helping someone, I'm usually not myself. I'm definitely always looking to fulfill a greater purpose from some of my spiritual side of my life. It gives me great pride to see people that are happy and doing strong and able to face any kind of hard and busy times. So over the years, I've picked up on some really good sales skills. It's one of my favorite careers I've ever had, was to be selling. And I know that I have fun with it, but I struggled to find something that I was to sell that was going to be self-rewarding and I was also healthy to others. So now that I'm ready to find a life job that balanced me, I began a business plan for my own company. But first, I had to finish my education. Then I have to save money, and then maybe I can start my own company to help people. Well, school was taking much longer than I anticipated, and that's just from life happening. So I wasn't happy. I became depressed, and I was on EI. I was having a really tough time filling my soul, like filling myself back up and being happy and proud. That I created rules to get to a career that gave me such passion. That when I moved to a new town, I met a new friend, and she shared with me about her family and her remarkable health breakthrough, about a business called Juice Plus. She shared her product story and played me one video, and I gave her my credit card, and I asked her to sign me up for a franchise. It was simple to me. The products, the company, the science, the logic, it was simple. There's a man called Kevin O'Leary, and he's from a Dragon's Den TV show, and he said this, that he would have only invested in 2 markets. The first one was healthcare, and the second would be food industry. It's the 2 markets that a human can't live without. And my girlfriend just introduced me to a company that does both. And I don't need to be a professional at it. They have a whole team of highly professional, educated, passionate people. so far, I've accomplished quitting smoking, quitting drinking, changing friends. I'm now recognized as a woman who is now inspiring healthy living to my friends and family and to my new friends. So thank you to my dear friend and to our amazing team for the support, and for Juice Plus for innovating and creating a company I only wish came into my life sooner. It's truly a blessing to have found this industry that fills me back up with the power of nutrition to stay strong for all the hard and busy times that life has. I'm very grateful. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Alicia. Thank you. Awesome. Awesome hearing your story. And look like, my son, he is also just graduated and tried to fulfill his dreams. And it's tough when you're a student and try to find the right job. You spend so much money on studying, then to find the place where to really fulfill you, it's really challenging. We're so grateful to have you in our team. And Danielle and you will be working awesome together. Bonnie and Mike, they're amazing. And we welcome to our Juice Plus family. And we getting close. It's almost 8:31, but we have Julie. Can you share your story? We don't have much time, but
Sure. I'll try to go short. I'm Julia Nasavitsky from Hampton, New Hampshire, and I'm with Juice Plus for a little over half a year, another Russian member of the team. And what is Juice Plus for me and why Juice Plus? First and foremost, making a difference in people's lives. I am a life coach, and I have always been about changing people's lives. The people come to me to solve problems that they cannot see a solution for, and to change the relationships they're frustrated about. They come with hope, and hope to me is hang on, pain ends. And I help them to end emotional pain. What about physical pain? They are connected a lot more than we sometimes think, because people who constantly struggle with physical pain find it difficult to solve their life issues and to manage their life. And the other way around, when you're constantly struggling with your life, you eventually get sick. And take it from someone who knows, I belong to the first group. I was sick since I could remember myself. I was always told that you cannot do this, you cannot do that, you have so many limitations. And I have always been a very strong and positive person, and I learned how to deal with it and how to manage my life regardless of all those issues. But I know how difficult it can get. And I had a chronic back pain, I had chronic headaches, and continue the list. It will take probably till 9 p.m. So I can keep talking. Juice Plus product story, my product story is really dream coming true. It sounds like a fairy tale. All my health issues disappeared and I came back to life. So to me, helping my coaching clients with their physical issues was the first thing why I said yes to Juice Plus. And then helping my friends, my family members, changing lives and making other people as happy as I am. That was my biggest mission. And what also is extremely important for me is the community of people making a difference. Juice Plus is my family. It's a source of positive energy, a source of happiness. And my friends with Juice Plus and people I'm surrounded with is my engine, is what keeps me going.
Well, thank you so much, Julie. That was all this, you heard all these different stories from different background, different places, and has total different age, but they all have some purpose and mission to doing Juice Plus business, and we kind of one community, one family, where we try to help inspire healthy living around the world. Well, thank you so much for sharing your story, and thank you for this call. And next call will be in, it's 8:45, start 8:45, and I have a number for this call, 641-715-3580, and the code number 505064 #. And well, thank you so much, everyone who participated and sharing their heart to everyone. And I think that was awesome to hear everyone's stories and why Juice Plus business.
Thank you, Natalia.
Thank
Amazing,
you. Thank you,
amazing
everyone.
story.
It was amazing stories.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Everyone.
Thank
you.
Thank you,
Thank you
guys.
so much.
Thank you.
Awesome,
Thank you.
awesome.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Mhm.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Right.
Good night.
Night, John Boy.
Good night, Mary Ellen.
Марина, Марина,
Ah,
надо было тебя, я уже хотела в последний момент тебя подключить. I say,
Oh, I'm leaving if you're going to speak.
no, I want to Marina, put on to Marina. Will you speak?
no.
No.
No, I probably can, but I'll be, like I say, and I dial, not Zoom call. I
Okay,
dial.
it's still recording. I'm going to leave. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Sharon. We'll be on the call, next call.
Okay.
Мариш?
Ау. Да, молодцы, молодцы.
Ну, не было долго. Нет?
Слушай, Алиша вообще молодец.
Да, ну давай созвонимся. Я не уверена, рекординг.
Хорошо, чтобы никто не рекордил. Давайте.
И всё.